So welcome back everyone, hero highlight yet again, this time on Kerrigan. Kerrigan is the first hero I've highlighted from the StarCraft universe, of course the Queen of Blades. Kerrigan was once a Terran ghost with formidable psionic abilities. Sarah Kerrigan was betrayed by her allies and transformed by the Zerg into the Queen of Blades. Now freed of the Dark One's corruption, Kerrigan faces a threat that could destroy the galaxy itself. As a model, looks fairly damn cool. Nice bone wings there. The exoskeleton armor. The creepy hair. Really creepy hair. Starting abilities. Ravage. Leap behind an enemy and deals damage. If enemy dies to Ravage, the cooldown is reset and mana is refunded, making her a very mobile champion, especially since that can be used against minions. Impaling Blades stuns and damages enemies in an area. Primal Grasp pulls and damages enemies in an area. Pretty cool. Summon Ultralisk is one of her heroic abilities. Summons an Ultralisk to attack a target enemy. And Maelstrom damages all nearby enemies. Her combat trait is Assimilation. Gains a temporary shield by attacking enemies. Skins, only the two. Skin variations. Wow, that green one looks hardcore. The orange one's pretty awesome too, but I think that green one is definitely the best skin variation. Her secondary skin is Scubbus Kerrigan. Scubbus, of course, is one of the Warlock's pet in the Warcraft franchise. Even less armor, believe it or not. I don't know how that's even possible. The minimal amount of armor. Skin variations. Again, that nice blue and orange one. And the green one. Wow, that green one is so bright I need to turn it off. It damages my retina. Talents. Path of Assassination. Your hero gains an extra 2 attack damage for every level gained. Siphoning Impact. Kerrigan heals for 20% of the damage dealt by Ravage. Sharpened Blades. Impaling Blades deals 15% more damage. And Sweeping Grasp. Increases the range of Primal Grasp by 20%. At level 4, every 5 seconds your next basic attack deals 30% extra damage. Fury of the Storm. Basic attacks now splash for 50% damage around Kerrigan. That's pretty awesome. Psionic Pulse. Casting Primal Grasp gives Kerrigan an aura that deals 30 damage over 5 seconds in a small area around her. And Poison Enemy. Poison an enemy hero dealing 180 damage over 6 seconds. Block seems to be unanimous across all heroes. Periodically reduces damage received from hero basic attacks by 50%. It's 2 charges. Battle Momentum. Basic attacks reduce ability cooldown by 0.5 seconds. Impaling Swarm. Impaling Blades also spawns 3 Zerglings at the target location. Clean Kill. If Ravage kills the enemy, its cooldown is immediately reset and 90% of its mana cost is refunded. Searing Attacks. Activate to increase basic attack damage by 50% for 5 seconds. Then your 2 ultimates, Maelstrom or Summon Ultralisk. Level 13, Lingering Essence. Assimilation Shield, duration increased to 12 seconds. Eviscerate, increases range of Ravage by 2. Double Strike, when your basic abilities damage an enemy, your next basic attack hits for an additional time for 50% damage. Overdrive, activate to raise your ability power by 25% and mana cost by 40% for 5 seconds. Sprint, activate to increase movement speed by 75% for 3 seconds. Executioner, basic attacks deal more damage to slowed, rooted or stunned targets. Blade Torrent, increases the size of Impaling Blades by 50%. Blood for Blood, activate to steal 15% of target enemy's max health and slow its move speed by 30% for 3 seconds. And Rewind, activate to reduce the cooldown of your basic abilities by 10 seconds. Level 10, Fury of the Storm, basic attacks bounce twice to nearby enemies for 50% damage. And Bolt of the Storm, activate to teleport to a target location. Omega Storm, Maelstrom size increased by 25%, and the amount of assimilation shield generated by Maelstrom increased by 100%. And Tara skew, Ultralisk duration, and health increased by 100%. So let's take a look in the client and see exactly how Kerrigan plays.
Choose a talent.
Gonna start off with Summon Ultralisk because I want to take a quick peek at that. Kerrigan's wings unfortunately don't provide flight to the mount. Quickly jump off. My trusty pony. Abilities, so Ravage, leaps to a target dealing 250 damage, has to be a targeted ability. Impaling Blades deal 325 damage to an enemy within the target area, stunning them for 1 second. So that's actually got quite a long time to appear. Primal Grasp pulls enemy within the target area towards Kerrigan. So that's a hook back. And of course my Summon Ultralisk. I don't know why I can't summon Ultralisk, clearly I've got to target that on something. Assimilation, 10% of attack damage and 20% of ability damage is turned into shields for 6 seconds. The shield's maximum value increases as you level. That's fairly hard to cut. So let's get some minions out and start annihilating them with Kerrigan. Just waiting around, so leaps to a target dealing 250 damage. Nicely done. Nice little bit of spikes are going to come through. Primal Grasp pulls enemies towards you. Fairly good grab. Go for a nice bit of damage there. And of course I can summon my Ultralisk. Cool looking Ultralisk there as well. Go for another quick grasp there. The Ultralisk can tank up a decent amount of damage for me as well, so it gets the kill. So let's take a look at Maelstrom, see what that's like as a heroic ability. Running through here nice and quick. Just seeing how much I can get going through and how much I can get done. So, quick little Maelstrom comes down. That just does damage around me. Of course the shield is being super useful. As you can see, tanking up quite a lot of the damage actually. Going straight up against Arthas. Maelstrom seems to last for quite a while. The shield also doing a great amount to shield me up for a good chunk of damage. Remember, of course, every time I attack, it reduces my cooldown by 0.5 seconds. So that was pretty much all of Kerrigan's abilities. If we take a look, does she have a dance? She does indeed. That's a bit like Michael Jackson Thriller-ish. Oh no, it's gone from it now. The model itself looks awesome in game, as do all of them. Those bone wings absolutely swish. And up on the pony, on my mount, I think it's meant to be a horse. Looks pretty awesome. And of course, because this horse lifts so much, it has insanely bulky muscles. So that's Kerrigan. If you're watching on stream, stay tuned. On YouTube, make sure you like the video, leave a cool comment, and of course subscribe, and check out all the other hero highlight videos I've done.